Before we get started, if you like what I'm doing here at JC Collins Racing, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget to head over to jccollinsracing.com to find more ways to support my racing career as well as this channel's growth. Hey everyone, welcome back to part 2 of this series where we're looking to find the best GT3 car in ACC. If you happen to miss part 1 of this series where we looked at the Aston Martin V12 Vantage, you can find it in the card above. Just to do a quick recap of the rules, each car will have their own video, will have 30 liters of fuel, will be outfitted with brake set 1, and will have minor tweaks and adjustments to the ABS, traction control, and brake bias during the hot lap. At the end of the series, the car with the fastest hot lap will be considered the fastest car in ACC. So with that, we are looking at our second contender in the series, which is the Aston Martin V8 Vantage GT3. This Aston Martin shares the same 8 ECU maps as the V12 Vantage, having 4 for dry map conditions, 3 for wet map conditions, and 1 for safety car conditions. For this session, I use ECU map 1 as it is the fastest and has the highest fuel consumption. This Aston Martin is definitely another one of my favorites. I love the redesigned sleekness of this vehicle, the small headlights, the extractors, everything. The aero is just really nice. It's just a very sleek GT3 modern looking vehicle, and it is just a dream to drive as well. So unlike the V12 Vantage that was very hard to drive, this one is actually very easy to drive. It was really easy to just kind of jump in and pick it up. I didn't really have to do a lot of adjustments to anything with brake bias or traction control. It was just a really good car to just kind of jump in and drive. The car is very responsive under braking. It rotates into the corners very, very nicely, very quickly. It's very responsive. The one negative thing about this car is that the rear end can get loose on corner exit, but this is something that can be tuned out with setup adjustments and careful throttle inputs. This car seems to have a much better torque curve than the V12 Vantage. I guess due to the V8, it's a bigger displacement with less cylinders, and this car just sounds beautiful. Like the deep roar of the V8 is a very monstrous sound, and it's very, very easy to control the throttle because of that torque curve, and it's very quick on the straights. But enough talk, let's go ahead and take a look at the hot lap I laid down on Monza.
Your lap time was 1:51.36. That's your fastest lap today. That was at 1:52.26. You're now 0.9 slower than your best.